We just keep getting hit with bad news. And I'm not even gonna stress out. But I know what it is. A lot of people don't know why things are happening the way it is. The gaming industry is very pissed. We got a lot of problems in the gaming industry right now. For those that's sleeping or not even paying attention to what's happening, some people are fucking confused. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So that's when I come in. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'll tell you what's happening. And I want you to understand something, guys. A lot of people is stressed out right now, okay? A lot of people is disappointed. And I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna make your life so much easier. So much easier. You're going to literally feel great. Let me see who's up in the chat before I say whatever I say. PC are the new consoles. Michael I'm going to explain why. What's good, Michael? Welcome to the chat, bro. Maggie was good to the chat as well. But let me break this down real quick, guys. I love that you're in the chat, Maggie. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna make everyone proud right now, okay? Because the gaming industry is terrible. A lot of people is pissed off right now. We just got PlayStation Plus. If you guys don't know what PlayStation Plus is, which most of you do, the prices are now high. You're gonna have to pay for online subscription, okay? Not to mention, the consoles are getting very high, as far as $1,000, $12,000, $1,300. And I said $12,000. What am I talking about? $1,300, $1,200. It's so expensive, okay? But that's not the point. That's not the point, guys. The point is, consoles are the new so-called, oh my god, PC. Dude, get a PC, bro. Oh no, I'm not getting a PC. That's too expensive. No, actually, guess what? Let me make your life easier. PCs are actually becoming more affordable for people. And this is good news. And I'm going to tell you guys, we're going through a universal, all over the world, the whole planet, the whole gaming industry is starting to do a U-turn, a fucking 360. We're not used to 360, okay? And I'm gonna get into this. We're not used to 360 turns, okay? If I had to guess, buy a PC with cheaper prices and safe digital games. Right. That's actually a good idea, Michael. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to have you in the chat, bro. So, we're going through a 360 motion right now. And what I mean by that is that we're so used to consoles. We have a bunch of consoles in our homes. Most cases when you go outside, there's a lot of people. When you go outside and walk in your neighborhood, do you not know mostly every house that you pass usually have a console inside of their homes? Okay? A lot of people have consoles inside of their homes. Every house you pass has a console inside of their home. Well, guess what? That's about to change very soon. The industry is changing. Technology is growing faster and it's growing rapidly. And I'm gonna tell you that PCs are the new consoles. You could get a decent PC for $600, $800. I'll say around $600 to $8 you could get a mid-range PC. And guess what? Your games is going to play so good with that mid-range computer. You don't need a high-end PC. You could get a decent mid-range computer and be so good. So, also, you don't pay for monthly subscriptions. You don't pay for fucking online service. That is a W all within itself. You get to play all of your games online. 600 to 800 won't get you a great PC, but it's a start. Yeah, it's a start. It's definitely a start, and it's just going to get better. A lot of people are nervous. A lot of people are aggravated. A lot of people are upset right now because consoles have been dominating. PCs haven't been shit. They always been powerful. A PC has always been powerful. It's just been so expensive. Okay, that's why a lot of people avoid getting PCs, because it's so expensive. PCs are very intimidating. When you hear the word PC, it's like, no thank you, because it's so expensive. Well, guess what? It's about to start being affordable. And like I said, this is a generational, this is a whole U-turn. This is global. This is global. It's about to turn, guys, and nobody knows it. Everybody's stressed out. Everybody's saying, why is the console industry so expensive? Bro, they're literally changing to PC. You guys will be able to have PC. It's going to be more affordable. So basically what I'm saying is consoles are the new intimidation. They're going to be the new intimidation, and PC will always conquer. PC will always be better than a console. PC will always dominate consoles. So not only that it's a console, but it's getting more expensive, which is so stupid, but that's just the reality. First of all, we had a lot of things happen. We had the physical copies going extinct. Now we have the PlayStation Plus and, you know, probably Xbox Live subscriptions being high price. We have a lot of things that's going on in the industry, and guess what? I've been stressed out, and I've been upset myself too. I've been upset for a very long time, way before they could even come out with the price hikes, all of this shit. I've been upset way before all of this, because I know the gaming industry. We are experiencing a lot of recycled content. We also have nothing but microtransactions. We have a bunch of microtransactions. We have a bunch of a lot of recycled shit going on in the industry right now. We have a lot of recycled things that's going on, and everybody's aggravated. Now, for those that are enjoying games, for those that are enjoying the content that Sony and Xbox is delivering, obviously they don't know shit about games. If you know about games, you know that you are, and a lot of other people are, frustrated because we're getting the same things. This is all about to change very soon. So, my PC is worth $2,500. Like, my PC is $2,500. The specs that I have in my computer, okay, as of right now, the specs that I have was worth $2,500. Nowadays, if you get all of the components that's out of my rig, you could easily get this amount of stuff for $800. So all the way from $2,500 to $800 is wild. Or possibly like at least a little cheaper. Probably not 800, but 1,000 something, 900 something, which is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, but consoles are definitely something of the past. A lot of people's not going to be having consoles in their house. What's good, Edgar? A lot of people's not going to be having consoles in their house, and a lot of people is aggravated, but little do they know that PC is going to be the next big thing. PC is going to definitely be the biggest thing. Every time when you walk outside, wherever you live, if you go in your neighborhood, more than likely when you're walking down the street, there's always a person that have a console inside of their house. They have a PS5, they have an Xbox, they have consoles inside of their home. Well, guess what? In the far future or very close future, things are starting to change. We are going through a transition where consoles are something of the past. PC is the new thing. So I'm telling you guys in the chat, don't be afraid of PC. being very high price, because guess what? PC are going to start lowering their prices. So PC is starting to lower their prices, consoles is starting to put their prices very high. So basically what I'm saying is consoles are the new PCs and PCs are the new consoles. Would you rather have a PC instead? I think that's something to be excited about. So a lot of people's freaking out right now. A lot of people is like, why the fuck a PS5 is $1,000? Why is a PS5 $900? Why is this happening? Why is the PlayStation Plus subscription so fucking high? Why is these things happening? Well, guess what? PC is the new biggest thing. And you guys will be able to own it. Anybody that's in the chat that's watching, PC is going to start being more affordable. You're going to see these prices and you're going to look at me and a bunch of other people that's saying the same exact thing and say, oh wow, you're not lying. You could get a good decent graphics card for like 800 alone, which, you know, other things are going to be like probably like 1,000. You're still going to have to pay $1,000 for a PC. Okay, there's no getting around that. PC will be still, you know, up there in price. I do agree with you on mostly everything, but I disagree that PCs will be cheaper. I do think a good one will always be expensive. Yes, that's actually true. If you want to go high end, that's definitely going to cost you in the thousands for sure. Okay, that's definitely going to cost you in the thousands for sure. But honestly, you don't have to go high end with a lot of things. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because if you look at ultra settings, let's just use that for example. If you go to graphics on Fortnite, let's just say Fortnite, you go to ultra and then high settings, like high graphics, ultra graphics, there's really not too much of a difference, bro. You're not really getting a difference out of that. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely do high settings and be okay. If you got 1440p 4K, you know, you'll be all right. Because my computer is not high end. I don't even know if my computer is high end. I don't even know that question. Let's just ask a question to AI real quick and see. So basically, I have a RTX 4090 and a B550F gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. I have a Ryzen 9 5900X. I have 128 gigabytes of RAM. I have a nice power supply that is 1,000 watts. Is my rig high end or is it low end? Or mid range?
That's solidly high end. The 4090 is still the top dog for
No.
Your
4070. I have a 4070.
Oh, my bad. With the 4070, I'd call this upper mid-range. Still a really strong gaming rig, but not quite high end. The CPU and RAM are overkill for most games, so you're mostly GPU limited.
Okay, so I got a mid-range GPU. And this mid-range GPU is very good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's really good, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I've never got anything, not for 1 second, you know. Honestly, I've played on high settings and I go to higher settings. It looks great, not saying that it isn't, but there's not too much of a difference, you know what I'm saying, when you go to high settings. Now, honestly, things are going to start to get low performance over time because graphics start to change and stuff like that. But honestly, the whole point is PC is about to start being the new consoles. Consoles are going to be something of the past. They're already doing it. Physical copies are something of the past as well. Basically, having a console in your house is just like having a VCR inside of your house. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owns a VCR nowadays. A90. Oh, damn. They are around 630 right now. What? And that's the new cards? 9070. I've never heard of that. That's AMD, right? See, I don't know about PC like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really. I mean, I know about PCs, but I'm not like a nerd or some shit. Let me see. It's the it's the AMD flagship card. I gotta look into that. That sounds really dope. That's crazy. 9070. What the fuck? That's wild. But yes, there's no need to be all. Basically, this live stream is to make people feel better about, you know, the transition between PC and consoles. Anyway, I'm pretty sure anybody will want a PC anyway. Yes, you're gonna have to swap out parts and shit like that, but it's so much better. PC gaming is way much better. I could play a bunch of shit, and honestly, I did play a lot of things. I got my PlayStation 2 emulator. I could play SmackDown versus Raw off the fly. Who the fuck don't want it? Come on, like, bro, why you don't want to do this? Why you guys don't want to do this? You know how lit this is? I could play any game that I want. Why nobody wants to do that? Of course people want to do it. I could play any title I want. And it's amazing that we're transitioning into PC. A lot of people need a PC inside of their homes, and that's gonna happen. People have been buying AMD over Nvidia lately. Damn, really? Yeah, I got a RTX 4070. I haven't had any issues with it. Like, I've been good, but I'll see down the road. We'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying? But Nvidia has been treating me good. I had an AMD card, and I've been crashing like fuck. I don't know, but that graphics card was like kind of cooked. But this PC has been doing great, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that, PC is definitely gonna be the new consoles, and I'm excited, and can't wait to see everybody notice. A lot of people don't notice yet. A lot of people are still stuck on console, figuring out why the console is too high price and why things are happening the way it is. That's because PC is the new big thing. PCs are the new big thing. AMD has improved significantly lately. They are very close to Nvidia now. Yeah, man, that's really lit. You don't have crashes with AMD anymore. I heard about that. Yeah, that's actually crazy too. I've heard about that, man. My room is getting hot. Hold up, guys. Are you new to the stream, Michaels? It's really nice to have you. Michaels Gutman, are you new to the stream? Yes, I am new. Hey, that's lit, bro. Hell yeah. That's fire, bro. Well, a lot of people's freaking out right now. I be watching Marlon Gaming Nation. I don't know if you know who that is, Michaels Gutman. But if you know who Marlon Gaming Nation is, he's basically breaking down consoles, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, all these consoles that's coming out. He explains about price hikes and all of this other shit. They're using AI as an excuse. Honestly, they knew that this was coming. I gotta say, honestly, like, if I had to choose what console that I would go on, definitely PlayStation. Right now, honestly, PlayStation is doing really bad. I don't know why they're flopping. They're up in prices. Things are not looking good for PlayStation, man. It's not looking good for Xbox. Every console is not looking good as of right now. Every time you wake up, there's always bad news. There's always something new. Let's just go to PlayStation right now. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. July 1st. So we just got this article with physical copies and stuff like that, and honestly, we just got PlayStation Plus price hikes going up. It's crazy. PlayStation Plus. Oh man, look at this, guys. Sony discusses potential future of PlayStation price hikes. Oh, oh, gaming is, oh man, oh, this is tough. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, hey. Hey. Switch 2 is looking good. Let me see, cheapest consoles, which appeals to casual exclusives and portability. Honestly, if they're gonna make this shit expensive, honestly, it's gonna get expensive over time. Of course, it's not gonna get any better with this console shit. Obviously, they're pushing higher price hikes, so this console is not gonna go down at all. Obviously not. They're gonna have to bring a lot of features to the table, bro. They're gonna have to step their game plan as far as being the best. Like, they have to show. Why am I paying $1,200? Why am I paying $1,300? Why am I paying $1,000 something for a console? Bro, you better make this console great. I better be able to do things that I never imagined if I'm gonna pay that much for a console. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And it's not looking good at all. It's really not. A lot of people is going to definitely transition. A lot of people also talking about riots for physical. PS5 is powerful enough for most people already. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Michael Gutman, you have a, you know, personal preference, you know, to each his own. If you love PS5, that's cool, bro. Me personally, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it straightforward with you, bro. I think PS5 is one of the worst motherfucking consoles that I've ever had. And some people might say, oh, what do your age have to do with it? Well, it has a lot to do with my age. I'm 30 years old. 30, man. And I've experienced a lot of games in my lifetime. Like, I've seen the PlayStation 2. I've played the regular PlayStation. I think PlayStation 5 has to be one of the worst. Yo, bro, I don't like to think about it. I don't like to talk about it. I love PC. I love PC too, man. A lot of people say PlayStation 3 is the worst console. You could look this shit up if you don't believe me. PlayStation 5 has to be one of the worst. Why do I say this? First of all, we had COVID-19. During this, the launch for PlayStation 5 was terrible, bro. All the presentation, not to mention, but the PlayStation 4, if you look at PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, that was one of the most biggest generational leaps of all time. I've never seen graphics like that. We never had graphics like this. Let me turn on text to speech if you guys are in the chat, so you guys could talk and stuff like that. Just saying, PS6 is unnecessary. Since the PS6 is powerful enough, the PS5 from a hardware level is amazing. Just missing the exclusives. I'm gonna talk good about PlayStation 5 too, because I am not a fan of any device, you know what I'm saying? I love PC a lot, but I'm also gonna talk good about consoles too. Okay, I'm not a fan of a particular hardware, you know.
For someone who doesn't own a gaming PC and just wants to get into gaming, the PS5 is decent. It has all the third parties and runs them well. If you can get a PC, then obviously do that.
Right. I agree. But honestly, this is wild, bro. And what I was going to say was, I think the reason why I don't like the PS5, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at PlayStation 3 and the PS4, the PS3 was, you could tell, and then going from PlayStation 4, it was a generational leap. Okay, then we got the PS4, we loved it, we cared for the graphics, everything was amazing, and then we got the PS5. And I sat there and seen a PS5 showcase when they showcased that time Summer Game Fest and all the new games that was coming to PS5. I'm like, this has to be the PS4. Why do the graphics look like PS4? Yeah, we got sharper edges, we got more ray tracing, we got more reflections and shadows and shit like that, but why does it look similar to PS4? Why do this look the same? I seen Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I'm like, bro, this is not generational. I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, bro, this is like PlayStation 4 Pro, like 2 Pros in PS4, like PS4 Pro and then Pro. I'm like, bro, this is not PS5. No way. This has to be probably just, you know, like a small development. They're still developing the game. That's not PS5 graphics, but guess what? The game released and it was PS5 graphics. And I'm like, oh my god, man. And we've been doing this for years, since 2020. 6 years later. Why was
At
the
Michael's
PS5 so
said,
affordable back in the day?
Right, makes sense.
Let me tell you something. Look, listen, this is about to piss me off. You can hear this shit. Why was the PS5 $500? It was never $400, man. Yeah, you could get a, you know, a decent PS5 for, you know, some good prices and shit like that. But bro, why 2020 was so affordable and nowadays 6 years later the prices go up? Oh, that's so disrespectful, bro. That is a slap in the face. The prices are higher. GTA 5, let me tell you something about GTA 5. GTA 5 literally stayed
At Michael's
$60.
Said $500 was fine, Immo.
It was fine. It was good. Everything was good. Why was GTA 5 $60 for 5 years? Things were great, right? Things were really good with that. And then the prices got lower over time, like 7 years later, 6 years later, 7 years later, the prices dropped for GTA 5. You could get GTA 5 for $14 nowadays. It's crazy, man. It's wild. It's wild. And nowadays it's just so high. The prices are so high. And I'm like, six years later, that don't even sound right. The prices should be lower. But that's not the case. The prices are going up, which is, it's basically working backwards. So in my opinion, you might love the PS5. I got a PS5 right now. I say this all the time.
Said the price increases are because the components cost more. The Xbox Series X loses them money at $650 right now. That's why they are going to $800.
Listen, I don't know what's your gaming level, Michael Gutman. You probably love games a lot. You are a die-hard gamer. I love games too. I'm not cutting ass on consoles. I'm not taking PC side. I'm not taking console side. But I'm just going based off of what I hear and see. Bro, I got a PS5 right here. This is an actual picture of a PS5 inside of a box. This is my PS5 that I got. Okay, and I love PlayStation. I love PlayStation. I do. Okay. But honestly, I haven't took it out the box. And it's not about playing freshly. And I'm so disappointed because
it's good to hear a perspective like yours.
The reason why I got a PS5, and honestly, I don't know, man. Like, this is wild. Oh god, what I'm about to say is like, it's a slap in the face. It is to other games, because in order for you to have a PS5, there has to be so many reasons of why you have a PS5. Like, why do you have a PS5? What is the reason for you to have a PS5? It has to be for a lot of reasons, right? Well, guess what? No. There's only one reason why I got the PS5. It's because of GTA 6. I mean, no offense. I don't care for these other games. If you want to talk about walkthrough games, that is a topic that we can definitely have, and I'll tell you why I don't like walkthrough games. Walkthrough games is something of the past. It is something that's old.
At Michael's Gutman.
And I'm going to tell you.
I have a PS5 just for physical media.
Everything is on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's.
Everything else I play on PC.
Everything else I play on PC. That's what's up, Michaels. That's really good to hear, bro. And let me just talk about walkthrough games right now. I'm just going to talk about walkthrough games. First of all, I love walkthrough games growing up. I played Max Payne. I played God of War back in the day. I played 007. I played Hitman, Silent Assassins 2. I play all of these games that has to do with walkthrough games, okay? Nowadays, we're living in a different time period. We live in a different era. Nowadays, walkthrough games is not good, and we had several walkthrough games that just came out. We had 007 that recently just came out. We have Wolverine that's on the way. Wolverine is a walkthrough game. Of course, they have a little open world to it, but it's not fully open world based. Okay.
At Michaels Gutman said, I'm out on that. I love walkthrough story games.
I love them too. I love walkthrough games as far as the story mode. I love how diverse the story is. I love how the story mode is so like set with the story being super good, because their story modes be really amazing. But it's like, once you play a walkthrough game, are you going to play it 7 years from now? Let's be honest. Let's be fucking real. Let's be fucking civil, bro. Are you gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna play 007 again, I want to play? Bro, you already played the story mode. You already walked through that bitch. Why are you going back? It's like you're making a U-turn and walking back into the same hallway that you came from. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a U-turn and I'm gonna walk the same hallway again. Bro, you already seen the game. So it's like walkthrough games.
Buy another one, lol.
Or replay it.
At Michaels Gutman said, or replay it.
Let me tell you why GTA, and I don't want to say GTA because we got a bunch of other open world games that are so amazing too. A lot of people, and I'm going to say Rockstar, because a lot of people's glazing Rockstar, and they deserve every single glaze because they're doing good. Obviously, they have the recognition. They have all the momentum in the world right now. They're pushing the industry forward. I can't believe a game publisher is pushing the game industry forward. A game like Rockstar. Do you know how hard it is to push the gaming industry forward? It is not easy. So I'm going to use Rockstar as a good example. First of all, their storytelling is immaculate. If you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, you exactly know what the fuck I'm talking about. Arthur Morgan, and then you had Micah. You had Micah that was a piece of shit, and then you had Dutch. You had all of these, the portrayal that was going on, all the emotion. You felt every single emotion. They was so good with storytelling. Not only that, it's a fucking open world game. Nowadays, we are developed to have
said BTW, just to let you know, GTA 6 will only have a walkthrough mode at launch. The GTA 6 online mode will come later. At Michaels Gutman said, so far from what we know. At Nightbit said,
well,
Wavy has an donation link. Show him your support.
Well, GTA 6 GTA 6 is not only walkthrough, Michael,
white medium star.
And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, GTA 6 is not, yes, they're not gonna have GTA Online, but GTA 6 was never a walkthrough game. First of all, you can play the story mode and you can do other shit too. Basically, the way I see walkthrough games nowadays is like, oh, you have no choice. You can't walk anywhere, bitch. Yeah, you're not gonna sit here and walk through shit. You're not gonna go in the mountains. You're not gonna steal cars and go any fucking where you want. You better play this shit the same pattern that you did when you first played that shit. That's what walkthrough games is. It's like what the fuck? And that's why I love GTA 6 or GTA as a whole, because you get to have options, bro. You literally got options. You want to play the story mode? You want to walk through some shit again? Nah, I don't feel like doing that. I just feel like killing people, go to the club, go to the ocean, fly a plane wherever I want to go. You could go anywhere you want to go. And I love that that free roam. Let me see. There are open world games. There is, but honestly, I feel like a lot of games should implement open world, because now we're in a time period where people need to start with the open world shit, man. Some people might not like open world, which is kind of crazy. 007 should implement it. God of War should implement it. A lot of these games need to have options. We shouldn't play walkthrough games and then leave it on our shelves. A lot of people play walkthrough games and go through that shit, like Uncharted. Uncharted is a walkthrough game too. You beat that shit, you play it probably like 2 or 3 times again, and you're like, oh, I already seen everything, and then just leave it on the shelf after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, walkthrough games is like, it's just some of the past, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. You don't want too many open world games though. They take time. Let me see. Smaller 10-hour experience. Yeah, it's true. Well, we'll see what happens in the future, you know, honestly. But I feel like walkthrough games, like, yes, I love the story. I played God of War and it was amazing. Like, the story mode is lit, but it's like, in the back of my head, I'm like, when I'm done with this shit, am I really gonna go back to it? Am I really going to play it again? And more than likely, I'm not gonna go back to it. So I don't know, man. We be leaving these games on the shelf, bro. Just buy another game. Why buy another game if you could go back to the same game? You want different scenarios, bro. We gotta at least have different scenarios. Like, if you're gonna create a walkthrough game, at least have different scenarios in it. That's what I'm saying, bro. We 36 minutes into the chat. What type of PC do you got, bro? If you don't mind me asking, it's really nice to have you, bro. I be taking advantage of my PC. Like, I be doing a bunch of shit, bro. Let me see. Expedition 33, really? What is that game about? This girl is quiet as a mouse. It's like a obsession in her corner. Staying quiet. You like that girl obsession in her corner, like staying quiet. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Let me see. 9070 XT GPU, and let me see. I never heard these cards before. Wow, I gotta look into that. I don't know. I've never heard of that, bro. Let me see. I can tell you what's it about. Just don't buy it. Play it. Let me see. If I tell you, it will spoil the game. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to look it up and I'm gonna see what it's about. But honestly, a lot of people is tripping in the gaming industry right now. I'm looking at a lot of streamers and a lot of content creators like tripping over consoles, and honestly, there's really nothing to worry about, because the industry gonna be good in the future, man. We're just going through a transition right now. The industry is literally in a transition phase right now. We're in a transition phase right now. And a lot of people don't know that right now. A lot of people are so blind and confused about why things are happening. This is a transition phase that we're going through. I didn't even notice about yesterday. I didn't know this. Like today, I was like, it caught to my attention, and I'm like, we're going through a generational transition phase, and this is like global. 9770 XT is the flagship AMD card, and let me see. Wow. I definitely like getting high-end unnecessary stuff. That's really lit, bro. Really lit. That's really good to hear, honestly. And those specs sound really high-end too. It really does. But some people, man, you know, a lot of people can't afford high-end shit, and some people got to do mid-range stuff, and that's what they got to rock with. The whole bill was under 2,000. Nice, nice. That's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. It's crazy, bro. So what is the price? What is the price for PlayStation Plus, guys? I heard somebody say this. Let me see. What you think about it, Icy? What you think about the PlayStation Plus subscription going up? What you think about it? Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. We also got, yeah. We also got FPS. Like, I've heard a lot of things, and honestly, this is terrible. Like, if we're gonna talk about GTA 6, I'm excited for GTA 6. What about you, Michaels, Gutman? Are you excited for GTA 6, or how do you feel about that? I'm excited for this game. I heard a lot of bad news with that game too. Like, first of all, we're not getting the physical copy for GTA 6. Not only that, but the game is capped at 30 FPS. We're not getting 60 FPS. Even if you have a PS5 Pro, you're not hitting 60 FPS. Like, bro, there's just so much, and the graphics look downgraded. Yo, the graphics, yo, a lot of people saying the graphics look downgraded. This is crazy, bro. I made this world, by the way, Michael's, Gutman. I made this world, and I hope that you enjoy it, because honestly, I do world creation, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Rockstar gonna have to hire me, man. I'm too nice with the world creation, but I built this world. I did the interior, I did the circle and shit. This is VR chat. I don't know if you know what VR chat is. I made this couch asset with the pillows. So this is a gaming arcade world that I cooked up. See, spray here, and you can actually spray. I actually put dust particles too, if you guys see it. That's something new that we put. See, this is lit, bro. That's pretty cool, man. Hell yeah, I'm excited for GTA 6. I know a lot of people don't like the price and only digital. Yeah, they kind of finessed people, but I don't care about it for the game. The file is too large anyways, and the budget just justifies the 100 price point. Right. Either way you put it, people still gonna dick ride GTA 6 or Rockstar, period, because at the end of the day, this is the most game-changing thing. Rockstar is going to change how the industry is. Rockstar is definitely going to be the thing that changes. I even put GTA 6 marketing on the wall. I did all of this shit by myself, bro, and I put like a texture where you can see like the ripples inside of the poster. So yes, I had to do all of this. So yeah, I work in Blender and Unity and shit, and it's so lit. We even got the PlayStation 2 section. Look at this. We got a console right here. I'm out here giving you guys a tour. We got GTA's, Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 3, and Red Dead. You can tell I'm a Rockstar fan. Look at this. Midnight Club. Oh man, we got all that, man. So I do love Rockstar. I really do. They're really lit companies. They're nice and amazing. They literally deliver with games and shit. But there's a lot of bad news more than good news, man. I'm not even a huge Rockstar fan, but I'm excited for GTA 6. I'm excited for GTA 6 too. But I was looking forward for a lot of people gonna start riots, man. A lot of people's gonna start riots because of physical copies. I wanted to go in the late night release. I wanted to go in that late night to get that late night shit, and nowadays that's out the window. We're not gonna go outside and touch grass and talk to people in line about, hey, are you excited for now? You know, some people is of course going to do it, but it's not gonna be as packed as if the game had physical copies coming. You know what I'm saying? So due to physical copies not coming, there's not going to be a huge percentage of people that's going to be out in a midnight release for this game. Yes, you're still going to have some people, but it's not going to be how it was. Let me see. I still haven't played RDR2. I need to play it. So what the f... Are you kidding me? You need to play that game. What the you doing? What are you doing, Michael? What are you doing? Play Red Dead Redemption. What are you doing, bro? Oh my goodness, you gotta play that, bro. What is you doing? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. You gotta play that shit, bro. What are you doing? Oh my. Play that game, bro. Let me see. I've been playing Cyberpunk. Oh my god. Cyberpunk was really laggy when it first released too. Yes. Yeah, that's cool. I got it. Cyberpunk was definitely laggy when it first launched. It really was. It was very laggy. And yeah, honestly, you might bash me. You might bash me too. You might hit me with a couple of punches too, because bro, I'm not gonna lie, I love games and shit like that, but I've never played Cyberpunk 77. Oh god. Is that bad? Is that bad, bro? It's really good now. They fixed it. I've never played Cyberpunk 77. Is it like good? I've seen gameplay of it, but I just never played it. But Red Dead Redemption, bro, you gotta play that shit, bro. I'm pretty sure Red Dead Redemption is way better than Cyberpunk. I mean, the industry says it. The industry knows. You gotta play that, bro. It's my title. It's my titling and stuff. You should try it. They fixed it, and you would probably like it if you are a Rockstar fan. I like the cyber stuff. The cyber stuff looks really cool. I guess I could give it a shot and see how it goes. I don't like these textures. Oh, that looks bad. Alright, it's cool. It is what it is. I know why. But it's really amazing. Like, play Red Dead Redemption. You'll be more excited for GTA 6 once you play. When you play Red Dead Redemption, you're gonna say to yourself, yeah, I'm excited for GTA 6. That's why a lot of people is excited for GTA 6. How you feel about RDR2 is how I feel about Expedition 33. Let me see that game. I don't even know what that game is. Let me see. Expedition 33.
Want to train like us?
Yo, it is fucking hot, bro. It was like 103 degrees outside. Like, oh man. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Is this in game? What is this? Why does it look so damn good? So, okay. And what is the whole point of this game? What is the theme or something? Like, what is the theme of this game? I mean, the graphics look cool. I like the smoothness of... Oh, that's a cutscene. Let me see. I have RDR2. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I will though, ASAP. It is turn-based, and I hate turn-based, but Expedition is different. The turn-based, yeah, bro. The game looks good. It looks good. It definitely reminds me of what is this game? I forgot. I can't think of it. But yeah, it has similarities to other games too. Well, hopefully we'll see. It says PS5 4K 60 FPS. Damn, so the game runs. Some people are really strict about 60 FPS. Some people just love 60 FPS. People are not happy that GTA 6 is going to be 30 FPS. I've heard people say that they'll cancel their pre-orders if GTA 6 is 30 FPS. If the game is not running 60 FPS, I'm going to cancel my pre-order. Nah, man. Me personally, I don't care. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 30 FPS and the game is amazing. It runs smooth. Why is people so upset with GTA 6 being 30 FPS? Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the greatest games to ever be a thing, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was upset. Let me see. Basically, there's a character called Pantris. She kill a certain age of people every year, so 1 year before people die, they go to fight her. I can't say anymore. More than likely, bro, I'm not gonna be honest with you, it's not really my taste. I don't really play games that look like, oh god, I kind of sound like I'm dissing the game, but I swear to god, I'm so genuine. I'm being real with you, bro, because everybody got a taste. Everybody got like their own taste and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? The game looks like a fairy. You know how a fairy lights up, like the colors and shit? I don't know, it has like a you get what I'm trying to say, bro. The game looks good, don't get me wrong, the gameplay looks good, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I'll never play it, so you can definitely spoil some shit unless anybody else in the comment section is gonna play it. But me personally, I like games like Red Dead Redemption or GTA, of course. I'm a big AAA guy. I like AAA titles. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks amazing. Definitely will play Spider-Man. If a game looks similar to that, I would say definitely Dante's Inferno. I played Dante's Inferno. I like shit like that. I have never told someone about Expedition 33 and had them play it and not absolutely love it. I don't know, I guess it's just the theme, I guess. But I gotta try it, like you said. Like, it doesn't hurt to try. You know how many games I played that I always disagreed on? It's always the games you disagree on that be the most fire games. You be like, nah, I'm not playing that. I said the same thing about PC. I said, bro, I'm not sitting here buying a PC or like computer games. And PC changed my fucking life, man. It changed my life forever as far as gaming. PC is probably one of the best things I've ever transitioned to. I was once on console. I was not thinking about a PC at all. I was trying to secure a PS5 during that time period. I was trying to get a order of PS5 and the scalpers kept taking it. And I've been trying this shit for like at least 2 months. Trying to get a PS5 for 2 months. Every time it literally sailed back on the website. Every time it stocked back up on the website, I just could never get a hold of it. And I say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get a PC. And it's probably one of the best things I've ever did. If it wasn't for PC or me getting one, I probably would have never built something like this. Like, I took full advantage of my PC and I'm literally building worlds, and it's just super lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's lit, man. Like, this shit changed my whole vibe of how I see games. But you're right, I should try it. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Just try it though. Let me see. The first 2 hours will get you want to finish the game. That's cool. I like sword games and shit too, like where you could use your sword. Yeah, I like that. Some games look really dope with the sword animation and the effects to go with it. It's really lit. We also have a spray paint. Let me show you guys something. You can also spray paint on a wall. I did this. I got this asset off a booth, and you could actually spray paint on the wall. Look how lit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And I put Spider-Man Miles Morales right here. He's like chilling AFK, like idle, I guess you can say. But recently what we did to the world was we put dust particles. I don't know if you guys can see that on live stream, but I put these like orbs, these looking orbs that's floating around the map. If you guys can see them right there, you can see it. Yep, look at that. It looks amazing. But honestly, the whole point of the live stream, guys, is PC and console transition. We're definitely going into a phase with PC gaming. Let me see. I'll try RDR2 if you try Expedition 33. I gotta look more into that game. If I'm digging it, of course, I'll look more into it. But I'm a person that I don't want to buy something or, you know, get into something that I know I'm not gonna play. So if it's a game that I'm going to play, I would definitely look into it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. But honestly, what I was saying, how many hours we into the chat? We are 55 minutes now. I don't be streaming long nowadays, guys. If you guys notice, for those that been keeping up with my content, I don't stream for a long time because there's really nothing to do in the gaming industry right now, and the games are really stressful. Things are not looking good in the industry, so I'm not gonna play something for hours that I don't enjoy. These games are really, they're not good, man. Yeah, we need better games, guys. So the industry needs to agree with this type of shit too. And it was nice meeting you, Michaels. I'm about to wrap it up soon. You know, 56-minute live stream talking about how consoles is going to replace, well, consoles is gonna be definitely something of the past, and PC is the next generational thing. A lot of people's gonna have PC soon, and a lot of people are very upset because the transition is happening and nobody knows why this is happening. Well, guess what? PC is the new big thing. So I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I did 56 minutes, and yeah, it was lit. So appreciate you, Michaels. I'm gonna look into Expedition when I get off a live stream. I'm gonna look into the gameplay even deeper. All right, guys, it's your boy Wavy. I'm tuning out. You guys have a good rest of y'all day. Peace.